Hello everyone, it's a pleasure to be back and have the opportunity to talk about our third quarter results. Overall, our results were good despite a challenging gold price environment and inflationary pressures that we're all seeing. Production was solid, led primarily by very good results in Nunavut and Ontario, and overall positioning the company to be able to continue to meet our full year guidance, both on production and importantly on costs. The inflationary environment is affecting everyone, but we have been able, through the very hard work of our teams, to control costs, and we do have the advantage of some tailwinds, including the depreciation of currencies against the US dollar, which help our overall costs. But what I really want to emphasize is that this has been the safest quarter ever in the 65-year history of the company. That's fantastic. It's not only essential to keep our people safe. A safe mine is a well-run mine. So let me spend a minute talking about our operations and our projects. On the operations side, again, a solid quarter, really led by excellent performance in Nunavut and Ontario. In Nunavut, looking at our Amaruq mine, a record quarterly production for Amaruq. It's the second quarterly production record for that mine. Not only that, but importantly, Amaruq Underground went into commercial production in this past quarter, giving extended life to that mine. The Meadowbank complex, remarkably, has now poured its 4th million ounce. Our Macassa mine has tremendous improvement on productivity, and you see it in the numbers. That mine is really catching its stride. We are also making very good progress on key projects. Let me talk about some of the big ones that are really going to move the needle and position this company for decades into the future. Starting with Detour. We are making good progress on our target to move to 28 million tons a year. In fact, we're a little bit ahead of progress, and we think we're going to exceed that number. Let me shift now to our Odyssey project, the underground at Malartic. That is a fantastic ore body, decades of potential production, and we're making good progress. We continue working on the shaft, with shaft sinking expected to start in the first quarter of 23, and first production coming out of the Odyssey underground in the first quarter of 2023. And two other very important shaft projects that are going to open up some great ore bodies. At Kittilä, that shaft opens up vast exploration potential below 1 kilometer. That mine is still open at depth, and we're continuing to find gold. So that's a very important asset for us. And the shaft at Macassa will be opening up the ore body at depth, improving ventilation and improving overall efficiency. So I'd like to talk a little bit now about exploration and hit just some of the key highlights. At Odyssey, infill drilling continues to show continuity, high grade, good width, but perhaps more importantly, the step-out drilling continues to show that the ore body extends materially past where we've already seen it. At the Detour mine, a fantastic ore body, we continue to see, again, very good infill drilling results, continued intercepts as we go to the west. The continued success in exploration strengthens the potential to extend not only the open pit, but to go underground. And the underground component could add both production and extend the life materially. At Macassa, the exploration ramp is now complete, connecting the Macassa mine to the amalgamated Kirkland ore body. So we are now doing infill drilling with the view to quickly bring in amalgamated Kirkland ore into the Macassa mill. At our Fosterville mine in Australia, we're pleased to say that we have intersected a new, very high-grade mineralized zone in the hanging wall of the existing Swan Zone. And let's turn now to Hope Bay, where we continue to get very good drill results, both at Doris, experiencing high grades, good thicknesses, and at Madrid. So in closing, I'd like to thank all of our teams for delivering yet another solid quarter in a difficult environment. And that means focusing on the operations, focusing on cost control, focusing on capital discipline, and delivering the promises that we've made to our shareholders. Thank you for your time.